This is the story about some people who happen to have Down syndrome.
Hello, my name is Scott McCone.
Hi, my name is Richard Garrett. This is about my life.
You want to talk about veterans?
Well, a veteran is my father. My father is in the Korean War because he served my country.
My grandpa named Walsh Philip McCone Sr. And he fought in the service in 1945 or 1947.
What's it mean to you?
It means to me is all American soldiers to protect our country, our America.
I notice you're wearing a hat that says World War II veteran. Is that your grandfather's hat?
That's my grandpa's hat.
Are you proud of the fact that he served this country?
I am so proud of him served in World War II.
I said thank you. I give to you.
My name is Ken Hicks. I'm 77 years old. I am a former police officer, also in the military in the United States Air Force during 1956 to 1964. As a result, I am eligible and am, as you can see by my uniform, an American Legionnaire.
Military, I had to be tough.
What's that mean to you? Have to be tough.
Tough. Hey, don't throw it, just do it. Tough. And this is a two-word for you. Tough enough.
What exactly does the American Legion do?
American Legion is an organization that was formed in 1919 when the Doughboys were coming back from World War I. They were given $50, the clothes on their back, and a ticket to their hometown. Many were coming home with disabilities, injuries, amputees, and there was no medical facilities whatsoever. A group of concerned officers and enlisted men in Paris, France got together and they formed what we now call the American Legion. And some of those officers had been politicians, and they got the Senate to ratify the American Legion as the official organization representing veterans. And they gave them a great big budget of $0. And so with 4 million veterans coming back to the United States, that was a legion of veterans. And since this was formulated in France, where they have the French Legion, it became known as the American Legion.
This really bothers me a lot. Some people in my family in the service, they are not me, because I would be part of in the service.
We are men and women who have raised their hand to support the Constitution, even if it means their death. And millions of men and women since 1776 have done just that. They've given their lives, they've given their blood, they've given their body. And we veterans have a unity together. We feel close to each other, and we do everything we can to assist each other. And the sad part is that in America today, the veterans are being denied the help they need. It's unfortunate, but in America today, 20 veterans a day commit suicide. And they always say, if you can speak English, thank a teacher. If you're living in a free country, thank a veteran.
For me, I'm not be part of in the service because I'm Down syndrome. My disability, I felt hurt inside, because I want to be part of it. If I'm not Down syndrome, I would love to go.
Being a veteran and having friends who are veterans, we have a camaraderie. Brothers in arms, as we are known to each other. People who have never served in war, have never seen their comrades blown to pieces, who have never gave their blood for the freedom of our country, really can't understand what veterans feel. We feel a great dedication to our country. In the American Legion, we have a preamble that says, "For God and country, we associate ourselves together for the following purposes: to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America."
I'm so proud of my family in the service.
The commander of my post is also a chaplain at Mather VA Hospital. And he saw a need, and he started a group called No Veteran Be Alone and No Veteran Die Alone. And there are about 30 of us who went through training, and when the call comes out that a veteran is terminal and in the hospital alone with no family, we go and sit with them. Many times they're comatose, but we'll hold their hands and we'll talk to them, because the last thing that goes when a person dies is their hearing. And so they can hear what we're saying. And we will just let them know that they're not alone, that it's all right. They can, in my case, I always tell them, hey, listen, you don't have to stay here. You can leave if you want to. It's up to you. Don't have to stay here. That body's worn out. Go get you a new one. And 3 of the last 4 that I've sat with, right after I've said that, they've gone flatline. One of them, I was holding his hand. He was comatose, eyes closed, mouth back. When I told him that, he looked at me, smiled, squeezed my hand, and went flatline. And it's an emotional thing to know that you've been with a comrade when he left.
Hi, Dad. It's Richard. This I'm going to say, if you're still alive right now, I said thank you to serve our country. Bottom of my heart, I'm glad my dad, an all-American soldier.